Alright, guys, I'm just dropping by to make a quick little announcement. For those of you who have tuned into my stream before for the past couple of days, you will know that my alliance is actually in the midst of organizing a 3v3 tournament. We initially intended to wait for the Arena of Soleil, but for the what's that called? Spectate mode to come, but it seems like fucking Pearl Abyss is yeah is not living up to its standards as usual. So we decided to fuck it and just go for the Arena of Asha instead. And then for the equalized gear itself, we will be using the trial characters. So everybody stand a chance in the fucking in the tournament. So just go. I'm just gonna go through some of the details of this tournament. All right. Okay. Basically, it is scheduled to be on the 16th of March, which is in which is in 2 weeks' time. I believe we should be able to do it within a single day. However, if there's any delays or anything, it might drag over to the 17th of March, which is a Sunday. All right. It starts on a Saturday, 16th of March. And here is my fingers are crossed, hoping that it is going to end in one day. All right, the time is going to be at 10 o'clock plus 8 GMT, which is my time zone, which is basically everybody in Asia's time zone. Location Arena of El Shah. The format is going to be double elimination, so there's going to be like a seeding round. Then after the seeding round, from the seeding round, all the losers will fight against each other. And the winner of the loser bracket will face off the winner of the winners of the seeding round. I'll explain more about this format later on. And for the winner, it's going to be as such, right? We have Discord Nitro for so all these rewards are actually community put rewards. We go around and ask like who is willing to sponsor a little bit of shit here and there, and this is what we managed to come up with. I know it's not a lot, but you guys also need to know, like all this is like, for example, for me myself, this 480 posts, this 320 something posts, all this amount of money is coming out of my own pocket. I'm not getting it from any other income whatsoever. So the rewards is not going to be as crazy as a official tournament per se, but hey, you know, a little something is better than nothing. Right. So yeah, we are still in the midst of trying to get more sponsors to sponsor for such rewards. So if any of you out there watching the video and decides that you want to sponsor for this event, yeah, sure, go ahead. Just hook me up and we'll get in touch. Uh, as of now, it is a closed tournament, which means it is only available to the members in our alliance, right? Depends on the numbers that are signing up. If there are two, because we're expecting quite a big amount of people who's going to sign up, so we are not able to open it to the public, just because the whole fucking event is just going to take too goddamn long, right? So again, depending on the number of people signing up, if the number sign up is underwhelmingly low, then we might collectively come to a conclusion to open it to the public. Stay tuned for more updates regarding this matter, but as of now, it is a closed tournament, so sorry for those who are not in our alliance. Alternatively, what you could do, fucking Giga Chat moment, 5 hit gameplay, 300 IQ, is PM me or any of our alliance, leaders, like the guilds in our alliance, right? If you're from Asia, if you're from BDO Asia, and you don't have a guild, or you are unhappy with your guild, or you feel like your guild is not up to your standards, you can always switch guilds. You know what I'm saying? Right, right. I'm not trying to fish for people, but like that is one of the possibility that you could explore if you wish to participate in this tournament. All right. The registration deadline closes on the 3rd of March. Again, based on the number of players signing up, players signing up, we might extend this for a little bit. But again, I'm not too sure. We'll let you know. This is the registration link. Yada yada yada. All right. Rules and regulations. So again, like I said just now, right? The participation is limited to only trial characters, right? So that we have good gear equality and there's no like fucking gear check or anything, right? And the crush restrictions, okay, this is going to be a bit iffy. It's going to cause a little bit of a controversy, but we have collectively decided to ban Shies and Dracanias. Uh, Specifically Awakening Dracania. Alright, I can speak for the Shy because I feel like in a equalized gear kind of setup, right, a Shy just provides way too much of an edge already with all with all its fucking buff and shit. It it's just gonna make sure that if your team is playing without a Shy, you are instantly at a losing end. It doesn't matter how fucking good your players are. Honestly, it doesn't really matter. As long as you have a Shy, you instantly get a competitive edge against your opponent who does not have a Shy. So Shy outright ban. Alright, for the Awakening drug, I mean, we have a committee of people who are planning this, and I somehow most of them collectively decided that it's just a little bit too OP. Right now with its PvP damage, it can just zoom in, one shot people, and zoom out, and there's no counterplay. Somehow, to a certain extent, I kind of disagree with that, but I mean, it is a collective vote, right? So the vote is in, and drug is banned. So that's that, I guess. So all right, moving on. Players are able to utilize crystals. Okay, there's no way we can ensure that they don't use crystals, right? There's just no way we can do it. So we just like, you know what, fuck it, just let them use their crystals though. I guess that is the tiniest bit of fucking gear check, if you would, when it comes to crystals, but it is what it is. There's no way in ensuring that it does not happen unless Arena of Solar happens, which is not going to happen anytime soon. So the format is going to be the best of 3 for the seeding rounds and the loser bracket. So only the grand finals, like the finals, is going to be a best of 5. And in case you guys don't know, Arena of Asha actually has this little mechanic whereby upon reaching the 2-minute mark, right, actually your total max HP will be capped at 80%. You cannot heal past 80%. And they will have this shadow. For those who are very into Royal Rumble games, Fortnite and all that, Naraka, Blade Point, all those games, the fucking cloud smoke thingy, you go out of the fucking area and you instantly starts to take damage. Right? It takes for 10% of your health per second outside of the when you're standing in the shadow, basically. And once it reached the 1-minute mark, your HP will be kept at 50%, and the size of the arena is going to be even fucking smaller. You go take a look once again, take a look at the Arena of Asha. You know what? Let me see if I can. Arena of Asha. Let me see if I can find a photo. Right, there we go. Okay, so chill guys. All right. Oh, wait, Shift Q is it? Shift W. I cannot remember what's this. Alright, fuck it, whatever. So at the 2-minute mark, your circle will be around here. This is where the shadow is going to be at. So anything that is in this area, you are going to be taking damage, 10% damage, 10% of your HP per second. Okay? At the 1-minute mark, your circle is going to decrease to even smaller, which is just this little circle in the middle. Everything outside of this fucking circle is going to be the same. You are going to take for 10% HP per fucking second. I hope this clears up any misconception, any guide whatsoever. So you'll be fighting. So those players who are playing in range, who are playing range classes, just kind of take note that this is going to be a thing, and it is what it is. Again, collectively, we have decided to implement such mechanics. So yeah, that is what basically this shit is. This is I'm gonna put this here. That is basically what this is talking about. All right. And then we definitely encourage any participants, any players to stream the game. This is to promote. We get as much traffic as we can into this tournament, and if it is a huge success, we might be thinking of organizing more in the future and even allowing the public to join in the future. So yes, those of you who are able to stream or who are able to record and upload it to YouTube, please, please, please do so. Moving on, team assignment is going to be RNG. Alright, so what is going to happen is we're going to just key in all the names into this fucking spin the wheel thing, and then we're going to spin the wheel. And then we're going to so for example, we spin the wheel, and the first guy comes out is Undeck, which is me, and I play a Valk. Alright, so we'll remove all the Valks in the wheel, and we spin again. This is to prevent class duplicates and to ensure balance, right? So definitely, as you guys know, it will not be 100% guaranteed, because there are going to be certain classes whereby there are just going to be a lot of people playing, right? I'm looking at ninjas, So in the event where there are more than one player playing the same class, that means, like, for example, if in a team of 3, 2 of them are playing the same class, we would ask one of them to go Awakening and another one to go Succession, right? So this is again for balance and as such lah. Hope you guys understand our point of view. Hope you guys understand where we're coming from when it comes to this kind of. I know some of you is not going to be happy with this, but I sincerely hope that you guys understand. All right, moving on, class selection. So during the Alright, I'll just show you guys. So during the sign up screen, during the sign up screen, you will be asked to choose 3 classes. Alright, so you can pick, like, for example, Archer, and then Awakening or Suck. Then second class, you pick your second class, and then your third class, you pick your third class, Succession or Awakening. So each player is given 3 classes, a choice of 3 classes that they can pick. And yeah, so during the match, because it's like a best of 3, right? And every round consists of 3 individual matches. So per round, you can actually swap around. Let's say match number 1. All right, I am playing a Suck Ranger, and I feel like the enemy team, let's say, has like a fucking Musa and Mewas and warriors, right, who likes to rush you into you, and you as a Suck Ranger is not able to outkite them, and you'd be like, bruh, this is not fucking working. All right, so on the second, so obviously you guys gonna lose the first match. So during the second match, you have a choice to switch to another class which you choose during the sign up itself, during the form which you select from the form. Let's say I can play Suck Ranger and I can also play Suck Berserker. Alright, now you know that Suck Ranger is not working. On the second match, you are allowed to switch to a Succession Berserker, and yeah, you can basically just fucking grab them and win the game. So we give you a little bit of flexibility when it comes to optimizing your team composition, and yeah, yes, that's what I meant. Optimizing your team competition. Okay, that is what it is. Moving on. So in the event that there's no show, there will be a grace period of 5 minutes. So we will wait for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes timer is up, all right, the judge will decide, like, okay, 5 minutes is up. Competition, the team will just have to start the match in a 2v3 handicap. Right, it is what it is. You cannot be waiting fucking 3 hours for one guy who is like shitting in the toilet. So yep. All right. Okay, I'm going to explain a little bit more about the double elimination format in case you guys are not really sure what it means. I mean, if any of you have actually watched any esports tournament before, be it Dota 2, League of Legends, or whatsoever, this is the go-to. Like, everybody is using this fucking format. So basically, you have the seeding runs, right? However amount of teams will duel out in a 1v1 scenario, and then winner. All right, once again, I can do this. All right, so you get a winner. Let's say this guy is the winner. Let's say this guy is the winner. Let's say this guy is the winner. And let's say this guy is the winner. So the winner is going to be for game 4, right? The winner of this is going to go to this. The winner of this is going to be here. The winner of this is going to be here. And these two will duel it out for winner. These two will do it out for the next winner. These two will do it out for the finals. The first party of the finals. So now what about the losers? All right, I'm going to use red for the losers. So the losers, this is going to be the loser. This is going to be the loser. This is going to be the loser. And this guy is going to be the loser. Right? So the loser will come down into the loser bracket, which is here. All right? So you have loser number 1, loser number 2, loser number 3, loser number 4. Again, if there are more teams, then there are going to be more losers. Then this will be a bit longer, right? And you'll duel it out. You will duel it out. And you will eventually duel it out. And you will duel it out. And you will duel it out. So, the winner of this entire losers bracket will face the winner of the winner bracket in the grand finals. And whoever victorious here will be the motherfucking champion. Understand? Right? That is what you call a double elimination bracket. I hope that was clear. Alright? Moving on. Obviously, we enjoy and we definitely encourage everybody to have fun during this competition. Alright, so the team selection process, or like I said just now, the Ferris wheel where we spin and we roll and we decide which class, what class whatsoever. All of this is going to be broadcasted live. This is to ensure transparency, so nobody can say, bloody hell, you're Kelong. For those who don't understand what is Kelong, Kelong means bias, right? Again, transparency, right? Transparency is the word. Transparency here. So this is what we're trying to provide. All right, transparency. Each team will then elect a team leader and come up with a name for your team. Okay, we might have I might consider, like, you know, let's just give a small little prize for most creative team name. Yeah, that might be something I might like do. All right, so please be creative with your names. All right, and yeah, so during the tournament, all the team members are required to join a Discord voice chat. One of the committee members, one of the judges will be in the voice chat. It's just going to be there, silent listening to you guys, to make sure that there's no any funny shenanigans going on. All right. And then we will also have a special segment, Defeat the Final Boss. I know, pardon me for the cringe as fuck name, but I cannot think of anything better, so this is what it is. So we have actually created a team. This team of 3 are actually really good players, right? As in terms of the Asia or in our alliance, they are like probably the top 3 players in our entire alliance. And obviously they're going to be fucking hard to defeat as a team, right? So if the top 3 winners, the top winner will have a chance to face off with this boss team. And if you win, you get special prizes. I will talk more about this on the day itself, but just know that this is a special segment that we decided to add in. Alright, again, how to join our Alliance Discord. There's a form up there. This thing is inside our Alliance Discord as well. All this information, this entire fucking file that you see right here is available in our Alliance Discord. Go in there, take a look, and you can join. So for any inquiries, you can contact this is me, by the way. Don't ask me why my Discord name is Ning8003. It's actually my girlfriend's Discord. It is what it is. Yep, shut up. And yeah, Flametail is another one of our alliance leaders, if you would. Yeah, and that's all for this announcement. I am actually quite hyped to be casting. So okay, yeah, for those who know, I will be casting this tournament. Me alongside one of my guild member, Potins, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, I think there's only 2 of us. Me and Potins, we will be casting this tournament. So I'm gonna try my best. In the meantime, from now till I'm not gonna join this tournament because like I'm actually kind of busy with a lot of in real life stuffs right now. So getting some practice in is going to be a bit hard for me to do so. Will not be able to practice as much, and I don't want to burden my team, right? Yeah, so I will not be joining this tournament, sadly. However, I will be casting it, and what I will do is I will do casting practice, right? I will be streaming. I do have more time than the past 2 weeks when I was like super busy with Chinese New Year stuff. I'm a little bit freer right now, so I'll be able to stream. In fact, I actually did stream for the past few days. Like during stream I will record it and post it as YouTube videos, casting videos. It's gonna be like casting practice. I need to learn the engages of different classes. Like for example, the only one I know from VOG is fucking Hestidilum, right? And I cannot be like, oh bruv, this motherfucker has a CC on that motherfucker. That motherfucker is down. Is there any follow-up damage? Oh wait, there's no follow-up damage. The other motherfuckers are all going right. So I mean, to make casting a more enjoyable, to have a more pleasant casting experience, I think as a caster I need to somehow memorize certain skills, just the iconic few skills that each classes have, so that it just adds a bit of flavor. If not, like, the vocab that is available is going to be very limited. And yeah, that's about it for this announcement. Again, I strongly encourage all of you to tune in on the 16th of March and check it out. And I hope to see you there. All right. Have a good day, everybody. Goodbye.